Builder. Red Skeg has mastered building. That's pretty good. Okay, so you could just be an architect now. Do we want somebody coming up under you? No. Starodude does not have a job. What's Starodude actually good at? Starodude? Has no relevant construction skills. Are you good at farming, Starodude? Likes farming, but not good at it. Starodude, where the hell are you? Starodude. Skills. Learning and kindness. Okay, so we're gonna want to have Starodude as a research assistant once Suro moves into the role of scientist. That's fine. Starodude. Where's Starodude? Starodude is gonna do research. Suro is also gonna do research, and nobody else. Okay, that's perfect. That's right. We set that up, right? So they can back each other up. That was the idea. Alright, good. We're getting oxygen going into the base now. It's nice. This airflow is helping. My tummy boo-boo. Epico's telling my mum what? What is Epico telling my mum, pray tell? Nothing good, I'm guessing. Nothing good. Pray tell Mox, yeah. The one and only. Pray tell Mox. Okay, we're gonna need some storage soon too. I'm not quite sure where we're gonna store all of our stuff. I mean, maybe we can go like up a bit.
You're doing great, Dad!
Hey Dad, I know what to do with all the piss. Gulp 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 gulp.
Great idea. Great idea, Bear Grylls. Great idea. You know what? Bear Grylls, what about instead of gulping, what about douse, 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 douse onto your bath towel and then placing it on your head to cool yourself down in the hot summer sun? Hey, Bear Grylls, did you ever think of that one? Bet you didn't. Bet you never thought about doing that, Bear Grylls, when you were out there surviving. No? That's what he does. I've seen him do it. I know it's like an old joke and stuff, but Bear Grylls actually, I saw him on TV one time piss on a towel and then drape it over his head to keep himself cool in the sun. And the sun was so hot it evaporated that piss like there was no tomorrow. Can you imagine? I mean, that's just disgusting. Plumbing base, a mesh tile. Okay, we're gonna put a mesh tile here. We don't want to start emptying any piss jugs just yet, though. The time will come, though, and it will be soon when we will want to do that. Okay. This is gonna be our storage room. We're gonna store all sorts of crap in here. It's gonna be great. For the most part, we're gonna store sand and sandstone in the big room. I think that we need to get rid of it out of this piss pit here. It needs to be out of there. I'm pretty sure he just gave himself a golden shower. Well, yeah, he kind of did, yeah. I think that was the point, in an effort to stay cool in the summer. He picks his nose and eats it too. Well, when you're starving, you know, there might be some little, like, protein microbes in there. So, good for him. Raw mineral, sandstone. Raw mineral, sandstone. Raw mineral, sandstone. Sandstone. Sand. We want sand in this one. So we're going to have sandstone. We're going to have some sand. We are going to have some coal. Consumable ores is going to go in here. We're going to have dirt and stuff in there. We're going to need one for seeds, I guess. Excess seeds. Seems like a pretty elaborate hydroponic dope farm you got going there. It is. It is. It's pretty elaborate. It's only going to get more elaborate as well. Research sanitation is done, so we're going to go for what? Decontamination next? Or what did we want? Distillation is what we want next. So let's go filtration. Sanitation is done. So we'll be able to plumb the bathroom in pretty soon. We're going to have to prioritize fixing this commode as well. Oh, we got a couple of seeds here too. Good. Our hydroponics is almost fully set up. Tip, don't upgrade worker if they have a thing beside their name in the jobs tab. They will just get stressed otherwise. Okay, thanks Alpha 4S. Thanks for the tip. That's good. I won't. Thanks, I will do just that. I mean, I'd suck a Vegas stripper's ass if I was stranded in Vegas with no water. I don't know if you get much water out of that ass, though. I mean, hopefully for your sake you would, but... You know, like, for the sake of survival, you'd find enough hydration from that ass, but it's impossible to tell, really, isn't it? Are we okay for food? We're good for food. Unrefrigerated food, we have some. We have some unrefrigerated food, but we can't really do much about it. It might be too salty. Have I started on the poison vape yet? No, I got sidetracked with a travel vape. I couldn't take those ones like in my hand luggage to Oktoberfest because the bottles are too big. Because you know you have to like put your liquids in a plastic bag and shit like that. So I'm gonna get started on the poison vapes very soon. I'm almost done with this travel one. So I'm not a mixer. I don't like to mix it up. And when I start one, I finish it. Still waiting on the lab results to make sure they're not poison, huh? That's exactly it, yeah. I sent them away to be tested. I don't want to die. I'm too young and too attractive to die at this point. Like, maybe like when I'm old and not attractive anymore, I'd be ready to die, but until such a point, I want to stay alive as best as I can. What about just vaping up all the juice and then just holding your breath? It's a good idea, yeah. Young, attractive. Yeah, fuck you guys, okay? Fuck you. How about that? How about that for young and attractive, huh? No? Come on. Come on! Come on! Sorry. What? No. You're very handsome, thanks. 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 How do I make the stream more live? I don't know. Maybe we just like... I have no idea. I don't know how to do it. Webcam and webcam huge. Oh, it's because webcam huge isn't okay. Watch. Oh no, it's still not working. Weird. My Elgato Stream Deck has failed me. I was gonna make you all laugh with a cool transition, but it didn't work. So we're just gonna have to wait for another time for it to work. What's down here that we need to pick up? Sand, we're doing. Sand. Oh yeah, we need to start storing some of our algae. Okay, we're gonna store algae up here too, because there's a whole bunch of it. And then we can start emptying these piss bottles pretty soon, which will be great. What? I guess the joke is on me then. Yeah, you're right. It is. Surely a Vegas stripper's ass would be as dry as the Mojave Desert. Well, I don't know. I don't know. You know, I went to Vegas. I didn't go see any strippers, so I have no trip report to give you on that front. I don't know. I imagine that they would have very juicy asses, but maybe they just have dried, withered asses. I don't know. I don't know. It's something I think about a lot, but I still don't have the answers. Research, filtration, distillation, baby. We are on a roll here. We still don't even have our piss pit, but you know, it doesn't matter. Everything else is just going swimmingly right now. We're fine. Doing really good. No? You're about to revisit XCOM 2. Am I making a mistake? Hell no, you're not. No, there's some new DLC coming out in like 4 days. So now is the best time to revisit it. Get yourself reacquainted, and then when the DLC hits, you can have fun trying it out and stuff. If you own War of the Chosen, it's free. You have like, what's it, like 8 weeks or something to claim it. So I would say that now is the best time to get back into XCOM 2. Yeah. Yeah, there is. Yeah, on the 8th of October, they're releasing some new DLC. It's meant to bridge... It's a couple of missions and some extra stuff that bridges the gap between XCOM 1 and XCOM 2. So, like, you know, how Central got, like, set up again and all that kind of shit. It sounds like it's going to be pretty good. I mean, XCOM 2 is amazing, so it's probably going to be pretty good. Chosen is not free, no. You have to have War of the Chosen for this new DLC to be free. So if you have War of the Chosen, you can get this one for free. That's how it works. As far as I know, I might be wrong on that.
You're doing great, Dad.
Play games instead of watching someone play for you. I know, right? It's crazy. Do we not have any coal? I'm surprised. I'm sure that we got some coal. No. I mean, there's a whole bunch here. Just like dig up some of this stuff.
You're doing great,
That's weird.
Dad.
All right, we've almost picked up all this stuff, so that's good. So that means that we can carry on doing our digging down here. Hey, thanks very much. I'm gonna nut for the donation. I actually have a funny story about a stripper succulent ass, but now is neither the time nor the place for that. P.S. Is Welsh boy back yet? No, not yet. Thanks, I'm gonna nut. I appreciate it. Also, Liz, that's me. Thanks so much for the donation as well. Hi, Dad. Got a joke for you. So 2 muffins were in an oven getting cooked, and one muffin said to the other, "It's getting hot in here. Maybe we should get out." And the other muffin replied, "Holy shit, I'm a talking muffin. Can you add me in again, please?" Liz, that's me. Yes. As soon as we get a new person, we'll add you in. Okay, Liz, that's me. You didn't really get a good go of it yesterday. Well, actually, no, you did. That colony was great up until we had that big piss fiasco. It was doing pretty good up until then, I think. Anyway. Let me get rid of all this crap. What is this crap? Copper ore and coal. So there is coal laying on the ground. Nobody's putting it into the generator. So we're still relying on somebody running in the hamster wheel. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Firebug, though. Yeah, shit, we need... Firebug is on the list as well, apparently. We have to add Firebug, too. Firebug asked to be put in. We do have some other people that need to be put in. Listen, today I might need to go pick up my son from school, okay? We'll just see how it goes. So I'll try to time my lunch break with that, okay? I'll take a later lunch. I made sure I had a snack, so I should be good to go until... I'll probably take a break at about like 2:40, 2:45. And then if I do need to go pick up my son, I can do it and eat lunch at the same time. So that's the plan. Does that sound good? Breaks every day? I know. Well, we have to take a break at some point, right? It just so happens that with my wife not feeling too good and my daughter not feeling too well either, I might get called in for a tour duty, a really quick tour duty. It happens. It happens. It happens to the best of us. In this case, of course, it happened to the absolute best of us, which is, of course, me. I'm that guy. I'm the best one. I don't know how big this piss pit is going to be. I'm thinking that we take it down to about here so that we don't need to worry too much. There's some obsidian that we need to remove. How are we doing with our apprentice miner? Okay, Toxicaro is at 86%, so that's fine. He'll probably be promoted by the time that comes around, and then he'll be able to mine out those pesky ones, right? Those Joe Peskies. Okay, good. So let's do this, and then let's get this here built too. It's gonna be a big piss pit, boys. It's gonna be one of the biggest ones we've ever made. We got a lot of piss bottles ready to go, and we have potentially a new duplicate here. We got Frankie, Nails, and Joshua. Athletics, digging, ranching, and learning. Creativity and cooking on Frankie. That's pretty good. He's unconstructive, which is okay, but gourmet and an interior decorator. So Frankie can have a dual role of being a cook and also an art person, which we're gonna need eventually anyway, right? He won't build anything, but that's okay. All right, Frankie, you are in, baby. So we're gonna make this guy Firebug, okay? Before I forget. Where is he? Firebug. Alright, Firebug, you're in. You are in. Okay. We have a cook in Cradrock. What else is Cradrock good at? Did we get Cradrock just because he had good skills in cooking? Yeah, 5 cooking. Okay, so that means that we're gonna have Firebug on art duty. It's gonna be art student. Firebug. We have to beautify the place, right? It has to look nice. To make it look real nice, like. To make sure that it looks perfecto. So we have insufficient coal resources because nobody's delivering this. And I don't think we've even researched interior decor yet. But we're almost done with distillation, so we can do it. He's destructive. He is destructive. Does that matter? Well, if he gets stressed out, he's going to start destroying stuff? So far, we haven't had any problems with stress, I don't think. Sandstone? Sandstone, we've got plenty of storage space for sandstone. Seeds we're not doing anything with, though. So let's store some seeds, because some of these seeds are laying around. And do we have the last... yes, we do. Okay, good. So that's all... That's one farming level done. How are we doing for oxygen stuff? Not bad. Not too bad. The CO2 is all getting trapped down here, which is great. I guess we need some chlorine soon. Chlorine, or I think, can we get rid of slime lung with super hot water? Does that work as well? And piss supplies. Yeah, we're gonna have some piss supplies, don't we? We're working on the piss supplies right now. I'm gonna start clearing up some of this junk down here too. Oh, job's mastered. Who mastered the job? Okay, research. So distillation is done, so let's go interior decor. And it looks like... okay, Toxicaro's almost there. Suro has become a full scientist, which means that we can have a research assistant now in Sterodude, who doesn't have a job currently. Cool. So we now have a research assistant and a scientist. So we should be able to slam through research even faster now. If we complete that, it's going to be great. No? Click on the generator and set the priority to 9. It should work. Okay, let's see if it works. So people will fill that up as a top priority. That makes sense to me. Oh yeah, look at that. Away we go. Okay, Craddock, we don't need you running on this wheel, baby. Okay, we're gonna disable this building for now so that nobody's needlessly running on it. We don't want that happening, right? And we want more people picking up all this junk off the ground down here. I want to clear it out so that we can open the piss pit once and for all. At last. So we're going to go down to here. So we still have a little bit of digging and stuff to do. Okay, and then we'll just pick up the rest of this crap too. Wow, that research went really quick. Holy crap. What do we want to do next? Meal preparation so we can make a mess hall? Or do we want to go into medical or air systems? Could be pretty good, actually. Air systems might be a nice one so that we can get a carbon skimmer and electrolyzer. Guess we're going to need that soon. We're going to eventually run out of algae. But hopefully we can start recycling water with the sanitation and everything. So we'll get that researched anyway. But look at Suro and Sterodude both working on research at the same time. What a team. God, what a team. You guys are the best. Man. This has worked out really well. No? I guess I restarted. Yeah. Decontamination. Decontamination. How are we looking for... Oh my god. Look at these... Look at this germ situation here. It's great. It's like barely any germs. There's just one germy piss jug here. Pretty soon we're going to be able to start getting rid of this piss. Which is really good. Okay. Toxicaro is ready to be promoted to just a miner now. Which means that he'll be able to use the red laser to get rid of this. And some of these other ones, which is good. And the rest of the place is looking good. There's a lot of CO2 trapped down there. There's a little bit trapped up here in this like pocket as well. But in general, I mean, there's like a little bit of it floating around, but in general, it's looking a lot better. We're probably going to want to add some airflow tiles into here too, like this. And then hopefully these guys are just transporting all this stuff and storing it where it needs to go as well. So that we have nothing in the big piss tank. That would be the ideal, right? No? What went wrong with the last one? Oh, piss. It was literally, it's just we were just overwhelmed by piss in the end. It was not the best. We'll get working on refrigeration pretty soon too. And we'll make some mush bars here. Just to keep on top of our calories. Oh, stare, dude. That was a commendable dump. Very commendable. Perfect. Perfect. So this is the piss tank here. It's quite a big one. I think it'll be all right. There's quite a bit of carbon dioxide in there, which is okay. We're on cycle 14 as well, which is great. Yeah, a piss again. That's right. Now that's what I call a piss tank. My notifier didn't tell me about the stream. You missed out. Man, you've missed out on so much. Holy shit, it's been so exciting. It's been non-stop, wall-to-wall. Crazy. The whole time. Like, the clips. You wouldn't believe how many clips this stream has generated. Like, 100 clips at least. 100, and all of them really, really good clips, too. Yeah. Turn the piss tap on? We will soon, don't worry.
Long time dingus, I can't count. Hard to catch a stream because I'm in West Coast Tweed City, Vancouver. But
Nice.
I got a new job that needs me on a mountain at 7 AM.
Wow.
I hope her family is doing well. I hope to see you on the Jingle Jam. You are the handsomest boy, see ya.
Hey, thanks, Nunek. Thanks. Good luck with your mountain job at 7 AM as well. I appreciate it. Thanks very much. Okay, so that's that done. So that's distillation. So we want to go for, what do we want to go for next? Decontamination? So that we can start deodorizing mechanized airlock? Okay, we'll go decontamination. We do have some polluted oxygen in here, so we're gonna try to get rid of it if we can, right? I'm gonna put some of these deodorizers in these rooms and start scrubbing. Let's start scrubbing the air if we can. I think that'll be good. Okay, Cradrock is working on mush bars. That's
Come
good.
on, Dad, where's my piss pit at? I am thirsty here and want to sip a piss sips. Try harder.
All right, Bear Grylls, don't worry. We're working on your piss pit as we speak. Look, it's getting there. It's almost done, baby. We're just putting the finishing touches on it. We have a couple of more gerbs to do here too. We have some mining that needs to be done. I think our boy's gonna have to come down and do it. What is this? Oh no, it's fine. This is just sand. Look, we're just digging up the sand, and then we're gonna get our our number one miner down here to do his thing. Then we're going to pick up all of the junk that's fallen down here as well. Put it away. And then we're ready to turn on the tap. And then we can start plumbing in the toilets and stuff too. It's going to be glorious. It's going to be a really good when it's all done. Don't forget to put a pump in there. No, we're not going to forget to put a pump in there. Don't worry. We're definitely going to put a pump in here. We are going to put a pump in here. In fact, we're going to put a pump in here right now. Ready to go. I'm going to put it right in the middle too. It's going to be great. Okay, power-wise, we want to hook this up to the grid. And then we're going to need to get some pipes transporting all of this polluted water out of here as well, right? Just for now, and then we can expand it after, right? What do you pump the piss for? We can use polluted water as a coolant for industrial stuff later, and we can also process it into germy water for other use as well if we want to. Eventually, I think we can heat up the water and clean it, and then start restoring this water tank here, which should also be quite good. And we will aim to do that. We're going to want to get some tiles down here to close this off. Which means that we can get rid of that too. So this is going to be our fresh water in here. And then we can, if we need to top it up later, hopefully we can do that. There's a lot of carbon dioxide down here. But the rest of the base is looking pretty good. And we're gonna adjust the water level here for the pump, the water pump. All right, deodorizers. Sure, let's get a deodorizer in here for the polluted oxygen. And then we'll just dot some more around. Most of these rooms are jam-packed, so it's gonna be kind of hard. But hopefully, a lot of the polluted oxygen will just like fall down. And we'll be able to do it like that. We can probably just put one here as well. Alright, that toilet's going to need to be cleaned tomorrow. Going to need to root in some more water soon. Yeah, we will. Don't worry. We're not doing too bad for water. We got a couple of pockets up here and here as well. And then we'll hopefully be able to process some dirty water. Make it into better water as well. It's a new game, yeah it is. For now, pump the piss to the top of the piss chamber to make a nice piss waterfall. What a fantastic idea. You know what? I'm thinking of doing just that. I am really thinking of doing just that. I would love to have a piss waterfall. I think that would be nice. You know, all the big corporations have a waterfall. Walk into their place. Decontamination's done. Liquid tuning is for later. People are saying improved. We could go into meal preparation now, I guess. Give these people a place to sit when they're eating their grits at night. That would be useful. And then we can get into refrigeration as well. There's a lot of polluted oxygen down here. There's a lot of piss jugs as well that need to be emptied. That's going to be a big jug straight away. There's another hatchling egg here, and this one is still... This one is here, but it hasn't hatched and is unrefrigerated. So maybe if we get into like better meals, we can make an omelet, like you said. That could be fun, right? Could be fun to have an omelet. Uh-oh. Sure.
You're doing great, Dad!
Hey, thanks very much, White Chocolate, for the donation. It's almost 1 year since Mr. Leahy has passed, and I decided to rewatch Trailer Park Boys. It still saddens me to know that he is gone, but at the same time, he will never be forgotten Rip Mr. Leahy. I know, I can't believe he passed away. He was like, I think he was in his 70s, which is still kind of young to pass away, isn't it? Passed away at a young age. I think he had some health complications, but they never really specified what they were.
I've been watching your content since the Toaster Mike days. My donation at last Jingle Jam never got read off, so I figured I'd say it here. But you're the best man.
Oh,
Can I
thanks.
get a dupe named after me?
Sure.
You're the best dad. Good luck with the piss.
Tyrannomaster. Thanks for the 23 bucks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. We'll definitely name a dupe after you. We just need to remember to do... Oh, look at all this polluted oxygen. God, we need these deodorizers up stat. Come on. We need to start cleansing some of this. So we've got a lot of polluted oxygen in here. We need to start cleaning it with these deodorizers. We might need to put a deodorizer in here as well. Can we put a deodorizer like right here, and still this piss pump will drop like piss into here, like over top of it, or will it like land on it and contaminate it and make it all gross? No. You know who else passed away recently? Burt Reynolds. Yeah, that's true actually. Burt Reynolds did pass away recently. Poor Burt. I don't even know how old he was. I don't know how old he was when he passed away. I think he was like quite old though. Maybe he was older than Leahy. Is that possible? We have a penis pump while we're at it. No, just only piss. Any luck? No. Oh, the mirror. Oh god, I don't know where that is. I have no idea. Hey guys, look, I got my new shirt on too. Can you see this? My new Hall & Oates t-shirt that Erica sent me. Look. See you later, thanks. Look. Look, it's got Daryl Hall and John Oates right on the front of the shirt. Look, and then if I lift it up even more, look, it says, "You make my dreams come true." What a shirt, eh? Yeah, you're looking? Who was that? Was my wife. That was my wife. We have another duplicate here. Do we need any right now? I think we're probably fine. +7 learning. We've got the diabolical duo doing all the learning stuff, and it seems to be going okay.
Great, Dad.
Here's
flatulent,
some
noodle
money
arms,
to
and
go towards you,
gastrophobia.
Dragon Dildo Fun. Also, can you name one of your manservants after me?
Sure, we will do that, Michael Saltlord. Thanks so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Thanks. That's not a horker. There's no room for a new one. Yeah, I know. We'd have to make a new barracks and stuff. We're fine. We got enough people. We just got to clear all this stuff out of here. It looks like the pump is all set up to go. So we're almost ready for the great piss processing of 2018. Just the biggest piss you've ever seen. And we can start cleaning some of this air as well. Look, this deodorizer is doing it. We're going to get rid of this polluted oxygen. We might need to put one of these things in here too. Right where we're going to drop piss into the hole. Jobs mastered. That's good. Who's mastered their jobs? It looks like those were just old notifications. Okay, that's fine. No? His wife. But if Sips has a wife, then that means he's already taken. That's exactly it, man. I've been married for 15 years this year. This is our 15-year anniversary. Can you believe it? It's crazy, eh? Can't you put it next to the door in the generator room? I can do, but I want it to be central. I want it to be central so that it can suck up all of the bad oxygens. How are we doing for germs here? Okay, the outhouses are covered in germs. Compost heap has a bunch of germs on it too, actually, which we might need to take a look at. So there's a whole bunch of seeds here that have not been put into the seed containers, so we're a little bit backlogged on our hauling and storing, which is fine. We're emptying out this outhouse, which is great too. Once this thing is up and running, we put some sand in there, we can start getting rid of some of this bad oxygen. Firebug just skilled up in something. I'm not sure what. Okay, perfect. This is great. And then we have this deodorizer here doing stuff. Probably build like another room here in a minute. Let's not build it just yet though, because we have all these other jobs that we want to complete first. We got to get this piss pit needs to be open ASAP. That's our big priority right now. Our top priority for this administration is the grand opening of the piss pit. Okay, we currently are not. We've got a lot of piss bottles just laying around that we need to get rid of. We have to start picking up some of this piss. Is my wife black? No, she's not. She's like half like French and half Spanish. So she's not quite. She's like there's definitely like a bit of Mediterranean in there somewhere, but no, she's not black. No, she's Franish. Yeah, that's right. Do you give each other a punch in the arm for each year? No. No, we don't do anything like that. I think if I punched her in the arm, there would be big trouble. She could punch me in the arm if she wants to. I'm fine with that. But if I punched her in the arm, I think there'd be some trouble. So I tend not to punch her in the arm where I can. You know, abuse, yeah. So spanch. So she's spench. She's medispench. Maybe he could punch your arm 30 times for both of you. That's a good idea. Yeah, sure. How did a Goomba like you get a dame like that? I don't know, man. It's the magic of the internet. We met on the net. That's how. If we'd known each other in real life, there's a good chance right now that I would be a very lonely man. But because of the internet, and because I was able to, I sent her. She was like, send a picture of yourself. So I sent her pictures of young Michael Douglas. She's like, wow, you're pretty attractive. I know. I didn't. I'm just joking. Just joking. I didn't always look like this, okay? At one point in my life, believe it or not, I wasn't fat. And I was also much younger and fresher faced. And I didn't have this grotesque patchy beard either. So this is like the marriage contentment phase of my life. Where, you know, like I've just let loose. Just don't give a shit anymore. What website did I use to buy my wife? Brides.me, because she's Mediterranean. It's like I got it as Mediterranean Brides for You.me. That's what I went to, yeah. Did I meet my wife online? Yeah, I did. Why are the plants farting? I don't know. These ones here. It's they're terrariums. That's why they're farting. Are we starting to get rid of some of this pollution? A little bit. There's still like some of it. It's nice and cleaned up in here now. This is good. But some of it is seeped up into here. And look at this bathroom. I have to start scrubbing some of this stuff in the bathroom as well. The old deodorizers. I don't know if this polluted oxygen tends to fall or if it follows the same path as normal oxygen. I'm not sure. Hopefully it'll flow up here. It looks like this deodorizer's doing work here too, so it might be okay. Good to see. Oh, we've almost cleared out this stuff as well, so that's good. We're just giving these people some nice R&R time before we start another major project. We have to get rid of all this stuff in here. And they can just catch up on other work and stuff and start clearing the floors and stuff. That would be really good. That'd be really good. Okay, in here we would like to store as well meal lice. Mush fry. Who's farting? We don't have anyone with flatulence, do we? I hope not. I hope not. God damn. Sharing an apartment with 7 other guys while we were at Oktoberfest was a real eye-opener. Holy crap. And a nostril. It was offensive on the nostrils as well. Like, I know for a fact that when I'm sleeping at night as a man, I'm farting a lot and snoring a lot as well. But times that by 7 or 8, I guess. Phew, no thanks. The worst. There was a lot of farting and snoring and burping as well, which I couldn't believe. I heard a burp in the middle of the night, and I'm sure everybody was asleep as well. I've never heard of burping in your sleep before, but it happens. Yeah. Did I pump out the methane? No, I couldn't. I had to open the window. It was cold too. I had to open up the window. It smelled so bad. It's just constant farts all night long. No? Did I restart? Yeah, I did. Yeah. I'm always the big spoon, otherwise my lady's gooch would cop a lot of farts. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. I know exactly what you're saying. I know exactly what you mean. Does my wife understand my humor? No, we don't get along at all. It's terrible. We're both miserable people. I make jokes, she doesn't laugh at them. She makes jokes, I don't laugh at those. We try to have a conversation, they always erupt into like massive shouting matches and arguments. In general, I would say don't get married. Because I don't think people are meant to be compatible with anyone. Like, I think it's in human nature just to be non-compatible with other people. Like, I don't think we were designed to be... They always say that humans are, like, very social and stuff like that, much like dolphins. I think dolphins are probably pretty happy. Most humans I've met are not happy. So there you go. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Yeah, we both have very similar sense of humor, so it works out pretty good. You blame her? She thought she was getting Michael Douglas. That's true, actually. Sips #1 if your farts are comparable. I think my farts are definitely worse. I can tell you really like this game because you restarted so many times. Really impressive. You don't just quit playing like the last time you played Prison Architect. Yeah, I know. I like this game. Is like surprisingly challenging, right? Like there's lots of like little things to master and stuff, and I quite like that. It's people were saying at the start like it is a game of trial and error, and you end up restarting and restarting and restarting, trying to be like more efficient and stuff. But it's cool. I like that. Like I've got patience for that. What I didn't have patience for in Prison Architect was a guy making a rope out of prison suits, escaping from the yard and taking like 10 other guys with him. That was just too much. It's just I could not handle that. So yes, I did quit. You're right. I immediately Alt F4'd and started playing something else. Oh, it was annoying. It was annoying. It was annoying, and you know what? It was unexpected as well, but not like you know, sometimes like when a game throws you a curveball and it's unexpected and it's like kind of funny, and there's like a you know. There's like a bit of like, oh shit, I really screwed up there. For some reason, and I love Prison Architect, I did not get that feeling when those guys escaped. Actually, I was just mad. I was just really annoyed and angry about it. No? Am I left-handed? No, I'm not. You know what's weird though? I'm not left-handed, I'm right-handed, but I hold a golf club and a hockey stick left-handed. Does that make any sense? It's kind of weird. I play the guitar right-handed though, but I have to like shoot and use a golf club like left-handed. Same. Is that a common thing? It's kind of weird, isn't it? No, that's because your strong hand goes on the top. Right. Okay. You're supposed to hold a golf club lefty. You're supposed to. Okay, good. You play the guitar like you're ringing a bell. That's exactly how I play the guitar. Yeah. So I haven't played guitar in a long time. I had a like a nice guitar a while back, and then we moved, and I had it like in storage, and then I left it up at my mother-in-law's house because we didn't have any space for it. Then I forgot it was up there, and I don't know, maybe it's still up there actually. Maybe I should go check because I've got space now. I mean, I could have a guitar in this garage. Could like twang away into the small hours of the night every night if I wanted to, playing like Country Roads and like I Write the Songs and all of the other great hits. Could strum away playing them and record myself. Could even start an online band with the Dope Joes. We could do a reunion. We could all record like our separate audio tracks, send it to somebody, have like a master mixer. Fucking great high quality songs right there. No? No, start a YouTube channel, yeah. I could do that, yeah. Is someone farting or is that song? I think it's a mix of both. Predominantly that's snoring, but some of them are farting and stuff. There definitely is some farting taking place. A SipsCon concert. Nirvana 2.0. A Joe's reunion at YogsCon. Wouldn't that be something? We could play all of our old hits. Thing is that our guitarist and lead singer lives in Italy now. Our drummer lives in Toronto, and me, the bass player, I live in the UK. So We're all very, very dispersed now. It would be a tough reunion to get back together, but it could be very fun as well. It's a good idea. I'll mention it to Lewis. I'll see what he thinks. Yeah? Do those crab things never sleep? I don't know. I don't know much about them. Have you seen them sleep? If you haven't, then that answers your question. Because I don't know shit about these crab things. Apparently they poop coal. That's why we're keeping them around. There's a disturbing lack of those floating light pairs. In fact, there's not a single one in view on the map right now. Which is worrying. Holy shit, does it ever take a long time to haul this stuff up. Look. It's because they can only pick up a little bit of sandstone at a time. Unbelievable. Sandstone and mealwood seed. Got just sandstone there. And then briar seed and some sandstone. Alright, boys, come on. This is the last one. And then we're gonna get this piss pit finally open for business. My storage is all the way up. That's true, yeah, it's probably not super efficient, but whatever. They're almost done. I think we've gotten rid of most of the bad oxygen that was floating around. We're doing a scrub-a-dub-dub with all of these deodorizers. Seem to have gotten rid of all of it in here. This is where most of it's being generated. See these farting plants? This is where all the bad oxygen is coming from. So hopefully we're scrubbing it at the source now, and it shouldn't get, like, too bad. And then we got one here for these compost heaps, which are also producing some bad oxygen too. But we should be okay. As soon as that's done, we can open the piss pit. Once the piss pit's open, we can do some bathroom stuff. We can get some lavatories, and we can get some sinks, so that we don't have to dispose of these piss jugs anymore. We could hook that up to some sort of system whereby we can cleanse the water as well and do something with it. Research, we're not researching anything right now. Guess we want to get into liquid tuning. Do we want to start heading towards liquid tuning, or do we want to go for agriculture so that we get the refrigerator? I think that's the next step, isn't it? Realistically. The piss pit salesman. Crabs things sleep in the day, and if there is dirt or coal, etc. Right, okay. That's good. That's good to know. Let me just respond to this text really quick, sorry. Okay. All good. Oh, hang on. We got a duplicate. Ada, Nails, or Hassan. Ranching, digging, and athletics. Cooking, digging, and kindness. Construction, cooking, digging, creativity. Biohazardous, so that's a no. Squeamish? Maybe in noodle arms? Not... Okay, fuck these guys. We don't need anybody just yet. We're doing fine. We've almost done... We're almost opening the piss pit. So that'll be like a big step forward. One small piss for man. One giant horse piss for mankind. That's our motto around here, guys. Remember it. Who's my favorite bass player? Who's my favorite bass player? I really like the bass player from Rancid. I can't remember his name, but man, he was a great bass player. Chris Novoselic, also a very entertaining bass player. Technically, he was okay. Not as good as the Rancid bass player, who's technically incredible. But those are like the two that spring to mind. No? Tim is the man. Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I don't like Flea that much. I could live my whole life without any Flea. I would be fine with that, honestly. He's okay. Like, maybe he's like technically good, or you know, people love him or whatever. Flea is not for me. No, I don't like Flea. Flea was Donnie in the Wild Thornberries. All right, good. Flea in Rancid. Okay, no. I don't want any flea in my rancid. No. When do you get to make a giant shit pipe? Pretty soon. Pretty soon. We're working on this, like the small beginnings of a giant 5 billion pound shit pipe. We're working on it. Still have unrefrigerated food, which I think is just these eggs, which we could, I guess, collect, but we just want to get this last thing. Okay, whatever this is, sand, sandstone, and okay. Let's hold this crap once and for all. Sand. Sand. Okay, it's just sand now. The seed is gone. Oh, we're so close. God, we're so close. I can't wait to start emptying some of these piss jugs into the pit. And getting the toilets plumbed in and stuff. So close. Just so close. Been replaying old Pokemon games, and the Pokemon Execute reminded me of your head. Okay, nice. You can make tubes like the Jetsons Futurama, transport your dupes around. When can I do that? Surely I like Sting. I like him enough. I'm not crazy about Sting. He's alright. Apparently Sting didn't shower or bathe for like 3 years or something. When I found out about that, that really put me off Sting. But otherwise, I think Sting is probably okay. One of the last researches you can do is that tube thing. Okay. We got a ways to go then. I haven't heard anything about this yet, but will you be playing Fallout 76? Yeah, without a doubt we will play Fallout 76. Even if it sucks, we gotta try it out, right? I mean, it might be okay. It might be fun. Who knows? Maybe it'll be really fucking fun. But equally, who knows? Maybe it'll suck shit. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to try it out when it comes out. I don't think I have like any... I think all of the preview stuff that they're doing for Fallout 76 is on console, which I'm not like tremendously interested in. I want to play it on PC, so if I can get early access to it on PC, I will endeavor to do so. And we'll just see how it goes. Research complete, baby. Agriculture, that's good. So we can get a fridge now, which is nice. Advanced power regulation, automatic control. Do we want any of this stuff? Power shut off, signal switch, automation wire bridge, an automation wire, and an automation overlay. Enables access to the automation overlay. You know what? I'm gonna research it and see what it is. I've never seen it. I don't know what it does. Is there cool things that you can do with it? It is the best. Right, okay. What? So automation is the best, you say, but what is it about automation that is so good? Thank you for playing Destiny. I'm watching through the VODs now. Plans to keep playing? I have been playing it. Well, I didn't play last night, but I'm still grinding, still playing. I don't know how much I'll stream it. We'll probably do some more streams. We were supposed to do one this afternoon, but Terps is away. But I'm sure we'll get back into it. As far as I know, Terps is still playing it as well. So. You missed the shirt reveal, Erica. Oh, no. Lemon Snowcone and I are going to raid your base relentlessly in Fallout 76. Okay, Jacob. I look forward to that. Don't steal my MP3s or I'm going to spend a lot of time decorating my base to counteract your raids, Jacob. I'm going to put booby traps in there. I'm going to fill it with booby traps. I'm going to put a lot of threatening messages in there directed at you specifically, Jacob, as well. I'm going to say, I'm going to call my base the No Jacob Zone. Jacob not allowed. I'm going to have signs that say, Jacob, go to hell. Jacob, beat it. Get lost, Buster. I'm going to have all sorts of threatening messages in my base for you, Jacob. When you get there, you're not even going to be able to wreck it. You're going to be crying so much. There's going to be so many tears welling in your eyes at the verbal lacerations that you're just going to misfire and accidentally kill Lemon Snowcone when he comes into the raid with you. You're going to turn around and there's just going to be like a puddle of goop next to you, which is what Lemon Snowcone will become after you nuke him. And then you're going to cry even more. You're going to say, I'm so sorry, Lemon Snowcone. It was the tears. They blurred my vision. Oh, I feel so bad. And then my base will be fully intact. That's the plan anyway. No? For some reason, I can only see up to episode 6 of the Skyrim streams. Oh my god. You got a ways to go past that. There's got to be about 7 million episodes of that, right? Alright. I don't know how the sandstone got down here. I'm angry, though. Is this sand? Oh, of course, we're filled with sand. That's why. Okay. Filtration medium. Sand. Okay, good. Sorry, it's taking so long for this piss pit. We're not in a rush, though. We're on cycle 21. We're still in good shape. We are running out of water, though. We're going to have to figure out some way of getting some more fresh water into our little tank down here that we've created. This is quite a nice tank. It's good. We should be able to open the piss pit finally. Oh my god, so soon. Look, sandstone. We got plenty of storage for. I'm sure that all of this is sandstone. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's good. Okay, I might not have to go pick up my my son, so I might take like an earlier lunch because I'm getting hungry. Getting a bit hangry, actually. You know when you're so hungry that you're just like filled with anger? That's the state I'm in right now. Fuck me. I want this. I want it to be a pristine piss pit. I want to do it right. I want to do it by the book. I don't want there to be like any like, you know, resources or anything left on the ground. So I'm going for it. Okay, automation done.
You're doing great, Dad.
Generic sensors.
Mouth
Smart
breather
battery.
McGee here. Quite frankly, you suck dick at this game, you dick sucker. Has anyone taught you how to breathe before? It's simple. Breathe in and out.
Right.
I've breathed more than 100 quintillion times and worked part-time as some guy's lungs. I know.
Wow, mouth breather McGee. There's no combating you. That's crazy. That's it's quite the resume that you've developed over the years, and competition-wise, I don't stand a chance. So you're right. I do suck dicks. Smart battery stores most runoff power from generators, but loses charge over time. A weight plate. Gaseous element sensor becomes active when the selected gaseous element is detected. Oh, right. So hang on. A clock sense sets an automatic active and standby schedule using a timer. So with some of this automatic control then, are we saying that potentially we could make an airlock that actually works? So like we could have like a sensor inside the airlock to make sure that the air is only oxygen, and then when it is only oxygen, then we unlock the door to the base, but we keep it locked until such a time. So like when somebody comes in from the outside, they could like step on a plate, for instance, and set the whole thing off and lock the doors, and then we could clean out the airlock. Is that kind of, you can make a piss dam. You can auto load your generators and automate the gas pumps. Yes, all those things. Is it hard to do though? That sounds fucking cool though. I like that. Okay, we will definitely do that after. Let's get into artistic expression first so that we can start making some paintings and decor and decorating the place and making people happier. Even though they're pretty happy right now, I would say. I don't want to speak too soon, but it's not much harder than 7 billion humans. Okay, that's good. That's good. You need loads of mats for that, though. All right. Like, what kind of mats are we talking about here? Get the advanced battery connected to the generator. Okay, I'll try to do that. So is there a way that we can make it so that the generator doesn't run? Like, can we switch the generator on and off automatically when the batteries are all full? Like, for instance? Because, like, we're just wasting... We're wasting stuff here, right? It's like not going into anything. How's it going, Sips? Pixel by Pixel Studios. I'm good, man. How are you? Yep. Is this the new base? Yes. You can't believe how long they take to haul that. I know, it's nuts, isn't it? It's not even a top priority. It's just, there's just so much of it. We got so much sandstone laying around. It's nuts, right? And we're almost out of water now too. Fuck. It's taking all that time. We gotta get some new water in here somehow. Maybe we can just like create a waterfall here, or even just potentially pump it out of here and drop it into here. I'm not sure. And finally open the piss pit as well. That would be kind of good. Okay, we are gonna have to break into here and do something here, right? So let's do it. We'll do it like this. Is that research already complete? On artistic expression? That's crazy. Improve ventilation, temperature modulation,